I'm not exactly sure I can begin speaking right now because I don't have my teleprompter. But maybe unlike the guy up in DC, we can wing it. You think? Great. Well, before we begin, I really want to thank all the volunteers that put their time into this together, because without their hard work, none of this would have happened. With this 100% volunteerism, no federal bailout money allowed. There's no acorn. Don't forget also in the concourse areas, there is a survey that you can participate in. You want to get your feedback. And don't forget, if you've got your cell phone, I love the iPhone, by the way. Don't forget to text to 95613, text Fed Up. That's another way to have your voice recorded. Also, we want to thank our sponsors, Wavelight Studios, who are producing the live event and the HD video. The Road Show, which is providing the stage, audio, and lighting. Don't forget Sonny Burgess and the band. And the programs you got when you came in the door, DFW Graphics, they come into those programs. And we have a wonderful program for you tonight. Now, of course, the mainstream media in this country, they want to say that our tea parties are a flash in the pan. All top down with marching orders from someone who uses terms like astroturf. Because they think we're all fake. You think we're fake? When has the mainstream media ever been right anyway? You know, I think we can take the pulse of the people here that we're really fed up with everything that's going on. Now tell me, do you want government bailouts? No! Do you want wasteful government spending? No! Do you want earmarks? No! Well, I don't think we're fake. I think we're pretty proud to be patriots, don't you think? Of this wonderful little document from the Homeland Security Assessment. Did you hear about this? Well, it seems like we're all right-wing extremists, right? It says that anybody who opposes them, well, they're basically right-wing extremists. Now, let me quote something here in case you haven't heard this. It says, right-wing extremism in the United States can be broadly divided into groups, movements, and those that are mainly anti-government, rejecting federal authority in favor of the state or local authority, or rejecting government authority entirely. Sound good so far? This may include groups, i.e. tea parties, and individuals, people like me on a talk show, and they are dedicated to a single issue, such as opposition to abortion or immigration. Now, wait a second. We're not opposed to immigration. We're opposed to illegal immigration. Perhaps we should go back to clicking our guns and religion, right? You know, they also say things like right-wing extremists chatter on the internet. I guess they don't like Facebook or Twitter. I guess they don't like that. Continues to focus on the economy, but then it says the perceived loss of U.S. jobs. Do you think it's perceived that Obama has lost jobs? It also says that right-wing extremists are antagonistic towards the new presidential administration. Gee, imagine that. It's perceived there's a stance on a range of issues, including restrictions on firearm ownership and use, and increasingly galvanized by the concerns and leverage them as drivers for recruitment. It's called voter registration. Mr. President, your term is going to be limited to 4 years. You know, he's here. How much he has inherited a problem. Can you imagine what the Republican president's going to inherit in 4 years? That's going to be a problem. Well, tonight, we're going to hear from citizens to representatives who are tired of the direction this country has gone in these first 100 days. Don't forget, now I'm with News Talk 660 Case Guy, and I'd be remiss if I didn't plug the fact that on the 27th of April, we have 3 talk show hosts that are coming into town, and the governor is going to moderate this. And we're going to take a nice little critique of these first 100 days, and I tell you, it's not going to be pretty. But that's his fault, not ours. Anyhow, there are people out here tonight, citizens and representatives, who are tired of the direction this country has gone in these first 100 days. From a small business owner to the governor of Texas, the great state of Texas, Rick Perry. From students to Congressman Joe Barton. And I don't know if everybody has heard of that movie Network, but we're tired, we're mad as you know what, and we're not going to take it anymore. So across America, today and tonight, we have gathered for what we call tea parties. From New York to San Diego, Minneapolis, all the way to here to Cowtown. We're gathering because we're upset. Are you upset? Yeah! The great thing is we do have talk radio and citizen activists that are around the country, and they have the tools to win this fight. The Obama administration wants to call us right-wing extremists. We'd rather just be called patriots. Probably not been part of the political process, but you are now. You're activists. So I like to say, I would rather begin my political career in a room full of people who protect life than start my career in a room with a guy that took life. So it's time to get started. Y'all ready? Okay, the first thing that on here, we have to obviously have the national anthem. So let's welcome back Sonny Burgess.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the